If you've been following me on IG and TikTok, the link is in the bio. You know we've been on a whole journey this month, editing our spaces, finding true design vibe, budgeting like a boss, and then making one bold change to kick it all off. Today, I'm putting a bow on it. What we learned, what actually works, and the exact steps to win. No stress, no drama, just results. Today's episode is a month in recap plus action plan. So you're crystal clear on what to do next. We'll run through 4 pillars from each post this month. By the end, you'll know what to do, when to do it, and how to keep it affordable. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm Trenell, your future best friend and or auntie, depending on your gen placement. Around here, we talk fashion, style, and interiors because your life, your look, and your space shall all vibe together. Some weeks I'm solo, some weeks I bring guests, and every now and then my dog coworkers or my husband might pause for the cause on camera. If you're just joining us, get ready to be obsessed. These episodes are must see and definitely binge worthy if you miss one. But wait a minute, why would you want to do that? Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Quick story to set the tone. My grandmama used to treat each season like tiny remodel. New bedspreads, swapped curtains, fresh throwback blankets, nothing wild, just intentional. Intentional changes that made her home feel cared for. My mom, on the other hand, a seamstress and thrift queen, did the same with fashion. She tailored her stuff, she thoughtfully and always stylish on a budget. That's our blueprint this month. Edit first, know your vibe, tell your coins where to go, and then make one smart move that changes the energy of a whole room. So, step 1, edit your space. What we learned was editing isn't punishment, it's clarity. When you remove visual noise, your room starts telling you what it needs. Think of editing like taking off extra accessories so your favorite piece can shine. Action you can do today, maybe just 15 minutes. Number 1, take 4 photos of the room, one from each corner. Number 2, clear one surface, just one surface. It could be a coffee table, dresser, or a desk. Put everything in a bin labeled decide later. Number 3, return. Pay attention, y'all. I want you to return only 3 items to the surface. Something tall, like a lamp or a vase. Something flat, like a tray or book. And something soft, like a plant, a cloth, or a stone. And number 4, swap your harsh bulb for warm white. Turn on lamps, not the ceiling light, okay? So you could do deeper edits too. That might take you about 30 to 45 minutes. So clothes for your room, just like a closet clean out, your room has a keep, donate, and relocate. Pull down everything you don't love anymore. That includes wall art you stop noticing. Group all of your small items in one tray. If it doesn't fit the tray, it probably doesn't need to live there anymore. Common pitfalls we fixed this month. So, your pretty clutter, which is too many tiny items. Swap them for fewer and add a larger piece or larger pieces. Floating art, which is art hung way too high. Change it so that it is centered at eye level. Rug islands. I call them rug islands because they are rugs that's too small. The front legs of furniture should be on the rug. Okay? Comment one thing you edited this month that made your room breathe. Tell us why you did it and tell us what it was that you edited so that we can clap for you. So step 2, find your true design vibe. I love this step. Find your true design vibe. What we learned was your vibe is a feeling, not a shopping list. Calm, cozy, energized, luxe. Pick one word and let that word be your filter. If it doesn't serve the feeling, it doesn't get your money. One place inspiration rule. Keep all of your ideas in one spot. Pick just one. It could be Pinterest, it could be your phone album, or it can be a folder. That way you won't get lost with too many boards or too many photos. Create a micro mood map. All right. Let me tell you what a micro mood map is. It's like a mini version of a mood board. But instead of collecting tons of big inspiration images, you narrow it down to just a few small, focused visuals or keywords that capture the essence of what you're going for. Think of it like this. A mood board is the whole Pinterest vibe. Lots of photos, textures, colors, and patterns. A mic mood map is the cheat sheet. So with this cheat sheet, you will have 3 to 5 images. With the cheat sheet, can I talk? You will have 3 to 5 images or swatches that quickly remind you of the overall look and feel. Designers and even marketers use them when they don't want to overwhelm themselves with too many choices. It's basically a compact, crystal clear visual map of the mood you want to create. Okay, now that you have an idea of what a micro mood map, say that 5 times fast. Now that you have an idea what that is, choose 3 images you love. Circle common elements like a light wood, or it could be soft cream, or black metal, or something that's deeply green in color. Name your vibe in 2 words, like calm luxe, or cozy modern, or fresh natural. Translate feelings into materials. So when I say that, that means like calm could be cream, sand, soft grays, linen, or light wood. Cozy can be something like moss, rust, knits, or baskets, or even warm lamps, and even candlelight. Energized could be clean white, leafy greens, or plants, or shiny metal moments. Now, luxe could be deep charcoal or navy, brass or marble, velvet or symmetry. Drop your 2-word vibes in the comments because I want to know. All right, I want to see where your mindset is. Okay. Commercial. While you're doing that, let me take a quick commercial. Does your candle ever just not love you back? Does it give you a headache? My aunt moved in with us a couple years ago, and I burn candles every day because they're cozy. She started having trouble breathing. She went to the doctor. The doctor asked, "Does anyone burn candles?" And she said, "Yeah, my niece burns them all the time." And he explained that many candles had paraffin in it. And paraffin is a petroleum byproduct. Yes, I said petroleum, gasoline. And they use heavy fragrance loads. My heart dropped. I tossed them all and researched like a scientist. Now we pour Serenity Interiors by Trenell candles with 1 wax, just 1. And we only use 100% coconut soy wax and wood wicks that burn cleaner and have a soft crackle to it, like a fireside crackle. We tested them with my aunt and she had no issues, y'all. I was shocked. She had no issues. So she now has the same glow with no headache energy. Check out the link in our bio and shop our candles. I promise you're going to love them. My favorite is I'm a Little Intense. So check that out. All right, now back to the show. Step 3, budget like a boss. What we learned: a budget isn't a restriction, it's a map. When you assign every dollar a job, your room grows on purpose. The 3 bucket budget for the next 60 days are must-haves, which is function and feeling fixes like lighting, curtains that close, and the right size rug. Nice to have. It elevates your room And it could be your tray, any greenery, pillow covers, lampshades, and a one-day splurge. That's like your dream piece. It could be an ottoman, it could be a statement light, or a velvet chair. What are your top must-haves for the next 60 days? Comment in the comments below, because I really want to know what that is, and I'm going to hold you accountable too. So step 4. One big change at a time. What we learned: momentum beats perfection. Let me say that again. Momentum beats perfection. Start with one impactful change so your room's energy flipped in one weekend. Choose your one big base on your vibe. So it could be calm, as we talked about. It could be cozy, right? A statement rug that anchors the seating. It could be energized, an indoor plant trio, or a mirror. It could be luxe, a focal light. So here's a pro tip for you. Put your before and after side by side on your phone. When you see the difference, you'll protect your peace from impulsive buys. So I had a number of people that asked a bunch of questions in my DMs. So I want to follow up with those answers to some of the questions. I only picked a few. These are your lightning Q&A from my DMs because you asked. Do I have to buy everything now? No. Phase it out. Calm grows in steps. Can I thrift must-haves? Yes, you can. Clean, test, and paint frames to match. What if my partner and I disagree? Well, that usually happens because opposite always attracts. So agree on a feeling first. Feelings find common ground. Is it worth it to invest if I'm renting? Yes, it is. You can buy lamps, curtains, textiles, arts, and even scents. All of that moves with you. Candles or something. How do I mix metals? Pick one main, one accent, and repeat each 3 times. That's how you do it. That's simple. So a quick wrap up. 1 line per step. Edit. Clear the noise. Your favorites get the spotlight. Vibe. Pick a 2-word feeling. Remember, we did that exercise. Pick a 2-word feeling and use it as your shopping filter. Budget. I know y'all hate to hear that word, but budget. Give every dollar a job. Must-haves, nice-to-haves, and one-day splurge. And last but not least, one big to start with one, okay? Start with one impactful change to create momentum. Just one. All right. Can we go on to the benediction? Because we're wrapping this up. Style. One smart swap beats 5 random buys. Start with lighting or textile. Soul. Peace grows. Peace grows when every dollar has a job. Your fashion and your home should bring you serenity, not anxiety, because serenity is the new love language. All right, y'all. If this helped, tap the like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a drop. Don't keep this to yourself. Share it with a friend and start a best dressed room rivalry. Friendly shade is encouraged. Loser buys candles. You can find them on my website in the link or in the link here, and go to candles and go to shop and candles. How about that? Follow us on all social media platforms. You can find the link in our bio. All right? Listen, guys, this has been an incredible month. I cannot believe that August is over already. August 2025 is over already. Next month, we're diving into a budget deep dive, smart shopping, price per use tricks, mixing high and low like a pro, and a simple sourcing plan so you stop guessing and start finishing rooms. We'll keep the cheeky energy, answer your burning questions, and give you real homework that gets results. Until next week, toodles!